You know, I just don't understand why I'm still having this conversation, really. But let's have it. Let's just have it again. I just visited a junior high and high school. Came in to talk because there were some race issues with students using the N word. Students getting frustrated, not feeling heard, not feeling safe. So I came in to talk to the students and just had some discussions. It was a great discussion. We were able to talk about some things. But then, that question came up of like, why can't I say the N word? I just want to know why. And I want to there's so many things I want to say. And I said a couple of them, and I started here, I started really simple. It was this idea of like, I'm not a woman and I don't use the B word. It's not my word to use. So I don't touch it. I don't fight it. I don't say I need to use it. I don't think it's not fair. But then I go to this another level. Let's talk fraternity, sorority kind of thing. Those things where you get to wear the Greek letters and you get to do the steps and you get the handshakes if you're a Freemason, all of the other things. But you do that after you go through a process, after you go through that hazing process. Now, this hazing process that I'm talking about is like I'm talking 400 years of slavery hazing. I'm talking about getting your genitals ripped off, still shoved in your mouth while you're burned on a cross. I'm talking about the fact that you can't learn, you can't write, you can't read. I'm talking about getting erased, your history completely erased and then dropped into a new place and asking to assimilate. But then when you're allowed to, they tell you to get out of there and do some new Jim Crow shit, so you have to move your ass up to Canada, possibly where you're not welcome there either. I'm talking like that type of hazing. I'm talking about the stuff of you don't get to say it. You don't get to say who gets to say it. I personally don't use the word. There's a lot of reasons why I don't use the word. I don't use the word because I can see some of the confusing, damaging ways that it happens. I'm not a fan of a ton of the hip hop that comes out that uses it, but some of it I love. Also up to me. But if I want to use the word, and you're asking me why can't I use the word, nigga, please, because you can't. So shut up. It's not your word. You don't get to say it. It's not up for discussion unless your skin looks like my skin, unless your people did what my people did, as you've gone through what I've gone through. Stop trying to take everything. You've taken the language, you've taken the culture, you've taken the music, you've taken the headdresses, you've taken damn near everything, the land and the borders. You don't get to take it all. That word's not yours. This is not up for discussion. This is the end of the story.